Hello everyone. The pandemic COVID-19 has been spreading for a year and the number of the cases is still increasing. In 2021, many vaccines have been successfully developed and started to be sold to various countries. Our government introduced two vaccines into our country, which are Pfizer-BioNTech vaccine and AstraZeneca vaccine. What are the benefits of the vaccine? What do you think, Jeff?
Okay, COVID-19 can cause serious life-threatening complications, and you cannot understand how COVID-19 will affect you. You may also spread the disease to friends, family, and others around you. Therefore, I think the benefit of the vaccine is that COVID-19 immunity can protect you from COVID-19. The risk and severity of infection of vaccinated people are lower than those of unvaccinated people. After vaccination, it can stimulate the body to produce immunity against the new coronavirus, suggesting that the vaccine has potential clinical application value. All COVID-19 vaccines under development have been carefully evaluated in clinical trials and will only be considered when they greatly reduce your chance of contracting COVID-19. Experts also believe that when you are infected with COVID-19, getting COVID-19 vaccine can also help you avoid serious illness. In this way, your own immunization can also protect those around you. In addition, after you receive the full dose of the COVID-19 vaccine, you may be able to start certain operations that have been stopped due to COVID-19. For example, you can gather indoors with other people who have received the full dose of the vaccine without wearing a mask.
I disagree. The images of vaccine will cause people to put down their vigilance and not wear the mask after vaccination. Moreover, there are many potential side effects in vaccines. In our country, many cases of vaccination have occurred such as facial paralysis and the worst will possibly lead to death. Vaccinated persons will not immediately notice the potential side effects of the vaccine. It usually takes more than 2 weeks to outbreak and cause a series of symptoms to happen. For example, many vaccinated people in Singapore die of recurrence of side effects of the vaccine 2 months later. Not only in Singapore, our country also faces the same problems. Furthermore, some people even die because of hypersensitivity after vaccinations. Besides, there is no better management of vaccination in our country because there are many people waiting for vaccination in the vaccination area at the same time. So if more people gather there will be infection groups. These various factors have many people afraid to get vaccination.
Now, most people are so afraid to receive the vaccine because they are afraid of accident. But what happens if you don't receive the vaccine? Minh Khang?
All right, Jeff. In my opinion, if the public does not get the vaccinated as soon as possible, it will cause the case of COVID-19 increase day by day. This is because without immunity, everyone is at risk of transmission and infection. In addition, the coronavirus has begun to mutate, such as British variant virus and India variant virus. This virus has the stronger spread ability to the public. Thus, it will cause more people to be infected by those around them. Not only that, if the public does not get vaccinations, it will be difficult for the countries economy to recover. This is because the government ordered a lockdown of the country, so many economy sectors, especially the tourism industry, which have been the most affected. When during the MCO, many companies were forced to close due to the impact of the COVID-19. Therefore, now the ICU is full of people and our medical system will also face collapse. If the vaccination rate is low, it will lead to an increase in the case of COVID-19 and cause the insufficient medical equipment such as respirator. If everyone refuses to be vaccinated or if the vaccination progress is slow, it will lead to an increase in the case of COVID-19 and increase the case of death in the future. Soon, our country will become the second India in the world. So what do you think, Yongyi? Can you tell us the way that how to get more people vaccinated?
Sure, Minkang. Now I will explain to you how to get more people vaccinated. The government should establish local base in multiple areas to help people living in remote areas get vaccine quickly. The government should improve the visibility of vaccination, such as vaccination in public place. If the government can set up vaccination site in place where people often go so that people can implant vaccine in safe, familiar, and convenient place. The government has the responsibility to announce the benefit and safety of the vaccine at a press conference so that people can have more confidence in the vaccine. Next, the government should always promote My Sejahtera apps and teach all young and old people how to register for vaccinate. The government should send more government personnel to the rural area or morning market to help and teach more senior citizens to register for vaccination. They can also send some small gift to vaccinated people so senior citizens are more interested in vaccination. In addition, social media is also a good platform to promote vaccination to the public. We need to use the influence of social media, including from a staff member of the health department, doctor, nurse, or an influencer, or people who has been vaccinated. If they promote COVID-19 vaccination on social media, it will attract people's attention because many people are using social media. Picture and video that show how professionals are vaccinating can make the public better accept. If the school compulsory vaccination for all students, then the vaccination rate may increase. It also ensures that safety of students and teachers.
In conclusion, the vaccine brings many advantages and disadvantages. But if wants to end this COVID-19, not only receiving the vaccine can prevent people from being infected with COVID-19. Everyone shall also be responsible and adhere to every SOP customized by each country and shall have an idea about defensive measures in order to quickly summarize the spread of COVID-19. That's all. Thank you.